Right, so continuing with this vlog, and we're going to talk about mentorship. Mentorship is vitally important. Why? Because the best way to gain success is to follow in the footsteps of someone that does it before you. Individuals that have suffered, that have walked the road, that have committed themselves for a single purpose, whatever that purpose might be. Hopefully is a positive one, but we're talking in a business sense here. Individuals like this is who you want to be your mentor. But unfortunately, there are a lot of skullduggerous, mind molesting nincompoops that have created a cottage industry of fakery. They will pose as someone that's successful, someone that's done it, but the way you can tell that they're full of hot air and they're gaslighting you is that when you ask them, how did you do A, B, and C? They're very vague. So, an analogy would be when we were all in primary school and we have to do calculations, additions, and math or whatever have you. They'll ask you, how did you come to this answer? If you cannot show the working out, you might have got the answer right, but it shows you've either cheated, you didn't do it, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, or somehow you're a Rayman genius. And most of us are not Rayman geniuses. So the point of mentorship is that you have to be led by someone who has done it. Another part of mentorship is that you need a relationship with this individual. These individuals, what brings you together? Is it football? Is it the love of women? Is it the love of opera? I mean, there has to be something that bonds your connection to this mentor. And with us, we all mentor each other. Oh, look at that. I might be good at a particular thing. He might be good at another. Because he has an experience of it, I will follow his lead. And I'll easily follow his lead because he has proven to the team that he has value. Value is a key component of mentorship. And that value is part and parcel of the teaching. The lesson, the teacher, the student equals teaching. And a lot of you are not willing to learn. You are poor students. You haven't got the foggiest. You have this level of grandiosity, this hubris that is not justified. And that is the same hubris that is going to get you with a mentor that is going to rob you blind. There's a cottage industry in the UK, which is you can pay a company that'll train you how to be a mentor for a week or so. £600-700, blah, blah, blah. And after that, you get a certificate. Once you've received the certificate, they'll now have you on their website telling you that you are now a mentor. And other people, young whippersnappers, who are inspired or they might be desperate because their parents haven't shown them the blueprints, their family haven't shown them the blueprints, society doesn't give a rat's rectum about the blueprints. So these individuals are tricked by entrepreneurs and liars, snake oil salesmen that say they're gonna do this for you, help you do this, but they're just gonna help themselves to your money. And when these whippersnappers go to these companies, they'll get there, the mentors will have them jump through hoops. They wouldn't give them any sort of support. Why? Because there's a way for these guys to make money. So if one mentor has maybe 20 students, and they're all paying him or her something like 600, 2,000 pounds a month, sit on the board of directors, give them some artsy fartsy story based upon their connections, which they don't have any. You can see how it's a money-making scheme. And that's why there is no mentorship without a friendship. There is no mentorship without teamwork. There is no mentorship without value. There is no mentorship without showing and proving. You've got to prove your worth. You've got to prove your worth, ladies and gents. Prove your worth. That's all it takes. Prove your worth. Show that you're deserving of greatness. Identify, verify, test what's best.